to Acquired Taste. This is episode 53 of our hip-hop podcast hosted by Figure 8, Andrew Gillen, Coda B, and Young Ned. I didn't even give you guys... Welcome in. How you guys doing?
Doing great, man. Thanks for
chance to mess up.
us.
What a start.
That was nice, yeah.
I'm not going to do that every time, but my mic is so tangled up right now. I'm not going to do that every time, but but figured, why not start season 3 off on a good note. This is the season 3 premiere, guys. We did it.
Ooh, let's fucking go, boys. I'm so proud of us.
We got a pretty decent response to the first in-person episode. I made like 20 clips that I haven't been able to post yet, but those have been doing particularly well. So thank you if you listened to that. Check that out first year. But this is season 3. There was a new intro that just played that none of us have heard yet.
Look at that.
But you, the audience who is listening...
I was going to play it for us before the episode started. I mean, it doesn't have the audio clips in it yet, but it's the beat and the...
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
You guys heard it. That's what's important.
It doesn't
it's
matter
here.
who we
It's,
are.
When it came out, it was there. That's what's important. How are you boys doing? Season 3, how you feel? You feel juiced?
I'm super juiced.
I feel
You feel
juiced.
spleeched?
I'm about to juice everywhere.
Like a
to
nice glass
perform.
of orange juice.
Let's get this thing started. This week in hip-hop history, on July 21st, 1992, House of Pain released their self-titled debut, introducing their hit single, Jump Around, to the world. That's a big deal for Ned.
It is. I was
kind of
gonna
a
say
classic
that's
song,
like the rap song that got me into that realm.
What a thing to say.
Rapping. I know.
That's
what a
insane.
weird one.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
That-
Obviously, mine was White and Nerdy by Weird Al.
Fuck.
That's it. We're doing one thing, and it's from the week. I'm going to pick the most fun thing from the week. That's it.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a new thing
That's
for
all you
season
get.
3.
That's
all you get.
That's it.
I don't have a ton more to say about House of Pain.
Yeah, I don't know, it's a classic
They
song.
have the one. I mean, there's a couple songs on that album that are fun, other than Jump Around. It ain't bad.
But that's that. We can end the news now. Would someone like to baton?
All right, first up, we got Destroy Lonely Fan was severely injured after the rapper urged him to jump off stage.
Well,
That's unfortunate night for that person.
Did you see the video?
I didn't. I saw this headline, but on Reddit or
Bro
something.
turns into the letter L. He becomes a full 90-degree
my
angle,
God.
but sideways.
Oof.
You know what I mean? Not bending this way. He pulmonary his lungs and spleen popped.
Oh.
A dude, this was a couple months ago, but a dude fell out of the fucking outfield at a baseball game a few months ago. Like, I think it ended up being that he was a kid, but he had a couple.
Did he die?
No, but I don't think he died, but he was pretty fucked up. I think he was I think he was underage, but he somehow got alcohol. He was reaching for a pop fly or whatever, and went a tumbling.
I think the bummer about this is how much the kid clearly doesn't want to do it. And in the video, how much he's like, "No, I need you to do this, bro. You gotta do it." And it's
man.
there's no way, bro. And then he jumps and just fucking folds in half.
I was going to say, did this guy Destroy Lonely say anything afterwards being like,
I don't know,
My
but the
fault.
venue has now banned anyone coming on stage.
I don't even know who
request.
that is.
Your age is showing.
he's
I'm sure
relevant
you
enough
wouldn't
to
know
make
who he
someone
is.
jump off stage and fucking turn into a capital L. So that's about all we have to know.
There we go. All right. Next up, we've got Tyler, the Creator, unveils Don't Tap the Glass is dropping Monday, July 21. So by the time you guys hear this, it'll be out. But
Yeah, we didn't get to. Actually, it'll be out in 16 minutes. So when we get there, I'm gonna mute. No. It's out at 6 a.m. We won't be able to. It's out tomorrow. You guys excited?
I am actually. I think.
Yeah, me too.
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's cool that he almost takes on a new persona or appearance with each album. Since
Yeah.
Did you hear him say no concept for this one? Y'all are gonna be disappointed. That was his tweet.
yeah. But yeah, I'm excited.
I'm pretty generally okay every time I hear Tyler the Creator's coming out with something new because it's always interesting at least, and it's not just
This is the second album he's released since we've been a podcast, so he's
Yeah.
releasing more
Great.
actively than he has.
I had that thought, not the same thought, but I was like, it seems like it wasn't that long ago he put out his last project, Chromacopia and whatnot. So it,
Dude,
Yeah.
was that like fucking the end of last summer?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't that long ago.
It was
really.
towards the beginning of the pod, but I think you were on it by then. So
Yeah.
it was 20 weeks past July.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, we definitely discussed it a good amount. So it's, I mean, yeah, it's cool. I mean, the
Yeah, I'm
fucking
excited.
last pod you guys called me bad names just because I said I liked fucking Tyler's verse.
I mean, it
We
was.
We can leave
it was borderline
racist
racist.
so to
Album.
be in
That's all
season
we're
2.
saying.
We can leave him in season 2.
Yeah,
It was my
borderline
favorite.
It
racist.
never happened.
We all
I had
know it.
my
We all
buddy
heard
today.
it.
I was playing games with him, and he was like, "Coda, why are you borderline racist and homophobic?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." He's like, "I saw the clip that you post, or that fucking you and Fig posted." I was like, "I all I said was I liked fucking Tyler the Creator's verse, and I'm a little burnt out on Kendrick. That's all I
The
said."
JoJo Siwa clip has like 3,000 views on TikTok.
Does it
and
really?
It's hilarious. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Coda's a little bit racist. What else is next?
I mean, that's
next-
old news.
Next up, we've got 50 Cent is set to narrate Skill Baby's new album, The Price of Fame.
I think it's Skillet Baby. That's my bad.
That would make a lot more sense.
I can't think of a lot of narration examples other than Morgan Freeman narrating Savage Mode 2. But I know it happens.
For some reason,
Jerry Seinfeld kind of narrates the album about
the album,
nothing.
yeah.
And T.I.
T.I.
narrates
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Birds in the Trap.
No, I think it's more not Birds in the Trap. The album before that, where he's like standing on the truck.
Rodeo?
Yes, thank you. It was. I knew it was right. It was like right there. I just couldn't think, but I'm pretty sure that's the one T.I. is narrating throughout.
What does it mean? Like narrate, like through each song, there's going to be like a different clip of him like saying something.
Yeah, I mean, it might
introductory
not
before the
necessarily
songs?
be on every song or whatever, but like throughout the album, there's just going to be sound clips of 50 talking or like
That's
know
cool.
It'll
narrating.
generally be in between, I assume, in between songs is how it was for the Morgan Freeman thing.
Yeah, and it'll probably just help shape or kind of move any sort of concept or story the album has along or anything like that. That's usually kind of what it is.
You guys remember?
I remember you was conflicted.
Professional rapper Lil Dicky. He had like Hannibal Buress like speak in the beginning of the album, and like throughout it, that shit was pretty funny.
Ranking of next week, best narrators of hip hop albums. My top
That-
4
that
are
might
all
not be
DJ
bad.
Drama.
I want like
There you go. My top 5 are, so there we go. There's the rankings. Let's see. Next up here is Joey Badass is going to release an album titled Lonely at the Top on August 1st. I think he put out a single that was actually, I thought it was pretty dope.
What a year for hip hop, man. What a hip hop year.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting a lot of great releases right now. There's been, it's been a
remember when you
year
bought
to
those
do
tickets
our-
and then had to buy those tickets again.
Nope, don't remember that. Anyway, Clips also performed at the 2025 ESPYs.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Did you watch the ESPYs, Sandy?
No, I didn't. I've actually probably never really watched the ESPYs. I've always just kind of seen the clips and been like, that's enough. I kind of don't like what I call the 4-letter sports network. So I typically try to avoid it.
Is
if
that
I
what
can.
Shane Gillis hosted this year?
Yays.
Yep.
The SPs? Yeah.
Yeah. I pretty much saw all the Shane Gillis quotes or clips.
He did okay.
Yeah, it was fine. You could tell it was probably not written like him. I mean, he alluded to it a lot throughout
Yeah.
the clips.
That's
but
how
you
all
could
of those
kinda
things
tell.
go. They write some of them. They
Bro
have an
just
impact on some of them.
Did
but-
not want to be there. He was like,
Why does he keep saying yes to stuff just to be like,
Yeah.
this sucks?
I know, right? Like, just don't
Fucking
do
weird.
it. Then
I
if
mean,
you
I
don't
feel
wanna
like
do
it's
it.
probably just the comedian.
Snoop
in
Dogg
him of just like, well, I
Signs
got
up for every random
Talking
thing, but
point.
everywhere he is, he's like, we are having the best day of our lives, aren't we? Are you guys having a good day?
Yeah, Snoop's always down.
That video
for
of him
whatever
being
it is.
racist in South Korea singing the fucking karaoke makes me fucking cry
crazy.
every time I see it.
Wait,
And just
what?
all the Asian people being like, dang, they're just down for it. They're like,
loving.
fuck
They're
yeah.
just loving Snoopy and Snoop, I guess. All right. Last and certainly not least was that Glorilla was, and this happened a couple days ago actually, but was going to perform the WNBA All-Star halftime show. I mean, good for her. I feel like those type of halftime shows are always kind of like whatever.
Yeah, unless it's the Super Bowl, it's not going to do much for you. But
So you hate women is what
something
you're
like that.
saying, Andrew. Andrew's a
Welcome to
misogynist.
America. New here?
I mean, to you're the one that I don't know how to defend myself on this one.
I have to throw
Misogyny.
it out to someone else after a while, you know.
Andrew's my
That's how
favorite
this
now.
works.
Love him.
Trump just endorsed Andrew the second he heard he was a misogynist.
All of a sudden, Andrew has some good
Lovely.
takes.
Love that for me.
Did you know you just got picked for a cabinet position? That's all it took.
Wow. Hey, look at me. Look at me go.
Qualified.
Next here, I'll probably pass it back to you, Fig, but we have a little update on some stuff that I'll let you handle.
Yeah, so did you guys read through it at all?
No, that was a lot
A
of
little
reading
bit.
to do.
I skimmed it.
Be honest. I didn't.
Okay. So I reached out to both Phillip and Bobby Shmurda and received no comment from either or, trying to get an update on the situation to see how it's gone. And oddly enough, I found that a lawsuit had been filed, essentially. In New York, and we found it on like the New York Supreme Court website, and it was filed on July 2nd, and we found every court document. It's all public information, and it is absolutely wild. Phillip is claiming that entirely everything essentially was Bobby's fault, and that he has evidence that every single thing he was tasked and hired to do was completed. It even goes down to the fact that instead of fucking promoting the tour or posting about it, that he was trying to come up with viral dances and promoting video game apps.
Crazy.
So he's being sued for defamation, breach of contract, and business losses, and punitive damages, which basically means they want the court to punish Bobby financially for what they claim was malicious behavior, and then legal fees. They want him to pay all of Phillip's legal fees, which are extensive, and to our knowledge, nobody has. I don't even think Bobby's been served yet, so we have this prior to him getting it. Now, I have to assume, and from the few people I talk to, it's 100% going to get settled before that, because if Phillip really does have the receipts that he says he hasn't told us about, then if this goes to court, he could lose like up to 7 figures for how, intensively he fucking berated Phillip on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, from when we
goddamn.
talked about it a little bit, like, we kind of were all of the same opinion. I mean, obviously, like, that this is just not on him whatsoever. And it's such, like, a weird thing that, like, why would you air something out like this about a specific person who, this is clearly on you. This is your tour. This is your, like, you have some fucking, authority over what's going to happen, over how well it's going to turn out. Like, you have a responsibility to take this over. It's just crazy that we even have this update now, that there's like an official fucking court document.
Let me share my screen with you guys just so you can get a tiny bit more of it. So obviously, if this ends up moving any further and Bobby doesn't just immediately settlement, Phillip will be required to provide all of that receipts and stuff that he claims he has. And if all of those alleged receipts exist, then they would enter discovery, which would mean they would also, due to the Freedom of Information Act, allow us to get access to them. I assume right through the New York Supreme Court website. But this complaint is extensive. It is a 32-page complaint, and I looked into Phillip's lawyer. He is like a big-time celebrity lawyer, Fox Rothschild. Yeah,
What a
it
name.
is explicit. It is intense. It lays out a whole lot more than Phillip gave us in that hour, essentially. And again, they claim that they have all of the receipts and everything that they need. Look at On or about April 30th, instead of promoting his shows, defendant was dancing to Jazzy and Belters Only on his Instagram page. This is another example of defendant actively creating and posting content on Instagram at the tour's expense during the exact period when his tour was struggling with catastrophically low ticket sales. Like, this is...
That basically sounds like he was embarrassing himself instead of promoting the tour. No, so nobody wanted to come.
When in a private group chat, defendant wrote about needing to run the ads off of Instagram as well, 2 separate pages. He was proposing tactical solutions while ignoring the strategic reality that his own Instagram account with millions of followers was the most powerful promotional tool available that he was not using at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Crazy.
This is an extensive document, and I obviously Bobby has not reached out to us at all, even since the first interview, and he didn't respond to me. Again, but
looking through, people can't see this, but looking through legal documents with emojis and like Instagram handles is kind of crazy.
A bit funny.
Like, it's this official legal document, and then you just have a string of laughing emojis across the bottom of it. It's just like, that's a new one. I feel like
this is, I assume.
Probably not, unfortunately.
These are exactly copies and pastes of Instagram posts, I assume, which is why
and that's why I said probably not. Actually, that's not new, but it's just kind of funny.
And defendant's fans publicly and privately harass and accuse Stengel of being a scammer and fake businessman. They've been harassing him via direct message. Yo, Bobby will smoke your bum ass. It's insane how thorough this is, and I mean, I don't know how to keep up with it necessarily, other than continuing to stay on top of what is publicly available, since both parties have declined to provide a statement to us.
Yeah. I mean, just based on what Phillip said, just the amount of hate that he's gotten from, like, this whole incident, it's just, I mean, he has every right to do this. Like, it's, and I don't know. Bobby, you want to come on the pod, share your side of this whole story?
Yeah, tell us your side, come on the pod.
We'd love to have you, but it's just, as of now, Phillip's just kind of smoking you here.
Yeah, so at the very least right now, we have some breaking news from your local hip-hop idiot journalists. I think we know about this before Bobby Shmurda, but he is getting his fucking ass sued by Phillip Stengel and Halo Touring.
And this is just
100% a thing.
public.
It is on the New York State Unified Court System website of the New York County Supreme fucking Court. I'm looking at the case right now. We found this on our own.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so we'll keep you guys posted if we get anything else on that. I just think it was cool that we were able to follow up with something that's insane. If you're a lawyer listening and you want to read the complaint and summons and give us a better breakdown of what the hell things mean, that would be tight. Tap in.
My lawyer Spades will be on this pretty soon here. He'll report back.
That was hilarious. Yeah, so that's about all I have. It is insane. It is thorough. Very curious to see what happens. I have to assume if it was filed on July 2nd and processed on July 2nd or whatever, that he's probably ducking being served, or he would have by now. Very interesting. We'll stay on top of that story as there are developments.
Stay tuned for our breaking.
Everybody check the date. We broke this before TMZ and Complex and all those other fuckers who I'm sure are going to talk about this in the next 10 days.
Look at us.
For a second time.
Twice.
Yeah.
Did they cover, like, the original story?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No Jumper did, Rolling Stones did, Complex did, Say Cheese did, Thizzler did.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
Everybody wants a taste.
We're going to send you this, just so you know. We're sending you this, and just credit us. You can report it early.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's that. That was in the news.
Yeah, so now are we moving on to the Spottle of the week?
Spottle, yeah. So
I could go
season 3, we're alternating ranking and Spottle for this segment to keep it a little bit interesting. So Andrew got to pick this artist, and we have to guess artists, and it'll just give us parts of that artist that we got right, like if they were from which country, debut year, genre, things like that. Me, Coda, and Ned are on a team right now. The only way you get a point in this competition, I assume, should be if your people don't guess your thing.
Yeah, that's what I think makes the most sense.
Easiest to keep track of.
You keep track of each. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to keep like 1 in 3 record or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just if people don't guess it, you get a point. And
So
then
we got to
that.
defend Andrew from getting a point right now. That's me, Ned, and Coda's job. What artist do we want to guess first? Do we want to just throw someone out there to get some stuff? Like
Might
someone
I
running
say
right in the middle?
Boldy James? Oh wait, he's not going to be on
That's
here.
not going to be. Yeah, he's not going to make it.
Oh yeah, it's like what is the
do Benny
the
do
ranking?
Benny the Butcher. He's not on here either.
I don't think he's not on here.
Do West Side Gun.
You think I'm gonna pick people you would expect me
Hold
to
on.
get?
Pick
He's not on
Yeet.
here.
Picky. Actually, yeah, Picky.
Oh, okay. So it is a
Male
solo
hip-hop
artist.
USA solo.
He is male.
I mean,
He
we
is a
coulda
hip hop
guessed
artist,
that.
and he is from the USA. Okay. But he debuted before 2019, and he is less popular than 384. What the fuck?
That one kind of
Yeet's
surprises me a
384?
little bit, maybe, but
Do one of you guys do something?
Okay, before 2019,
Let's do
less popular than 384. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Go ahead, Ned.
I don't fucking know. Lil Jon.
Okay, it's just not going to be Lil Jon.
How do you know?
are you
No.
going with it?
Send it.
It might be
gets
Lil
to
Jon.
pick.
You
That's
never
fine.
know.
Let him
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. I'm
No,
doing Lil
hit
Jon.
it, hit it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he
After
debuted
1999.
between 99
So you
and
got-
2019, and more popular than Lil Jon.
Okay.
Do
We have 10 get. Okay.
do Young Dolph. Okay, we're
Ooh.
close. It's close to 2010.
Closer on the.
Right after 2010.
Why are Young Dolph and Lil Jon so close and popular?
That's crazy.
30 people across a difference.
That's
Okay.
insane. All right, Coda, come on.
Man, the names that are coming to mind, it's like Polo G.
No, that's way later than 2010. It's close to 2010.
Okay, not
but
Polo
slightly
G.
later.
Okay, so it's right around 2010.
So it's like a Yellow Wolf, a J. Cole, a Kendrick Lamar, a Danny Brown, a Big Crit, ASAP Rocky. I already said his name. Andrew's face changed. I said his name. One of those names I said. I saw Andrew's fucking face. I said his name.
What name did it change on
Did
that?
you?
ASAP?
What were the names you just said?
I said Yellow Wolf. I said Kendrick.
Post
It
Malone.
could be Mac. I didn't say Mac Miller, but it could be.
There's
It's
no
the
way
same
No.
I
era.
chose
No, we
Kendrick
gotta say-
Lamar.
It could be Yellow Wolf. It could be ASAP. It could be Big Crit.
Yellow Wolf wasn't
It could
on
be
here.
Danny Brown.
Do ASAP,
Ooh,
ASAP Rocky.
Danny Brown.
No.
But wait. I guess I could.
Yeah, do ASAP.
It's not going to be. Right around that time.
Later than 2011. And less than 79.
Okay.
I am going to be useless at this game.
Yeah, man. I'm.
Ned's like, I've
Hey, Lil Jon.
exhausted my.
Dude, Lil Jon helped us a lot, I feel like.
It's not a horrible guess. We don't know what the fuck's going on here.
T-Pain.
T-Pain's
Before.
not after 2011.
You're right.
Big Crit? No, there's no way he's in the top 2000. Big Sean? No, he's before 2011.
Who's Greta Thunberg? What's the...
It's not
Trippie
Thunderbird.
Red? No, he started late. He
Did he?
started later.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like 15 era.
2011. Wiz Khalifa, is that before 2011?
That's got to be before, right?
I just remember Black and Yellow.
It's after. After.
I genuinely don't know, but I'm not going to give you guys any sort of
After.
help.
Wale. No, that's going to be later. How is he on here, but fucking Yellow Wolf isn't? Who the fuck is listening to Wale?
There's no way
I'm
it's going to
listening
be
to
Tyler
Wale
the
before
Creator,
Yellow
right?
Wolf, for
You
sure.
wouldn't pick that on the nose.
No, and that's before 2010 for sure.
Really? When did Tyler first drop a song?
Shit, like 2000.
Probably like
9?
2009, 2008,
I
something.
mean,
I
around
don't know.
that time, just a little bit earlier.
Macklemore.
There's no way he picked Macklemore, but fuck it, send it.
Yeah, do it.
Which one?
Not Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, because there's
Macklemore.
no way you chose that.
Just
Yeah.
the guy.
Debuted in 2005?
2005.
Is it Lil Jon?
That didn't
Did
help.
we say Lil Jon? Is it Lil Jon?
Yes, you said Lil Jon.
Lil Jon. Is it perhaps Lil Jon? You got three more guesses, I think. Or no, this is your sixth guess, so you have four more
J. Cole.
guesses.
I'll deny it, but that's the thing. I don't have a better guess than that. Andrew's just not picking like a run of the mill.
No, I knew what the
It's going to be
point
somebody
was.
I've never
someone
heard of,
wants
and
you guys
I'm
to
going to be
Definitely
sad.
picked like, well, it has to be like a ranking artist.
Oh, that's true.
So-
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has to be in the top 2,000. He couldn't have picked somebody that.
No, you're okay. You're
Okay.
yeah. Fuck, man.
The person I originally
Chainz?
came in to pick, you
Oh,
would
2
have.
Chainz is good.
He's got to be before 2011, right?
Oh, so close.
Fuck.
2010.
You've really made no progress. It's Young Dolph.
I don't know. There's like a Meek Mill.
Is it Yellow Wolf?
Fucking-
Yellow Wolf
Oh, that's
wasn't
right,
on
that's
here.
right, that's
I've
right.
typed him in multiple times. Why is there? That's unfortunate. There's 2 Meek Mills. If that's the answer you want, you're gonna have to pick one.
No.
Figure 8.
This guy's on his phone looking up years artists came out. Look at
Honestly,
him.
dude, yeah, let's cheat, bro. I'm gonna cheat.
What about Chance? I'm gonna do Chance, unless someone denies that.
Nope.
Send
it.
it.
I don't deny that at all.
Oh, it's later than 2012.
That actually, I feel like surprises me a little bit.
I don't know. IDK fam.
Is it Beyonce? Do not type in Beyonce right now. I'll kill you.
Okay, so Google just can't help you. It said Drake came out in 2015.
What?
Yeah, I'm just not Googling anything.
Chat.
Iggy Azalea. No, it's not a female. You fuck.
You guessed that with confidence, my guy. That was a sin. That was a sinned level of confidence in
I
your
quit.
voice.
I'm never playing this game ever
I
again.
fucked us. We have one guess.
So before 20... Hold
It's
on, though.
2013.
Yeah,
it
it's
is 2013.
2013.
All right, I'm Googling 2013.
I'll be surprised if you guys get this full from one guess here. I'll be surprised because I don't think 2013 is a
Schoolboy
legitimate-
Q. ASAP Ferg. No.
Which one?
Last.
Do any of those feel good to you?
Can we phone a friend?
ASAP Ferg, do that one.
ASAP Ferg. Pusha T.
ASAP Ferg, do it, because he made a face when he said
There's been
when
so
he said
many
ASAP.
answers.
He made,
Pusha T released his debut album in 2013, and I wouldn't put it past this fucker Andrew.
if it's ASAP Ferg, I'll freak out, and we'd lose.
Pusha T might
right.
be...
You guys pick. I've picked enough. You two pick.
What do you think,
We have
Coda?
two more guesses, right?
No, one.
No.
This is 9 of 10.
Yeah.
We've done
This is
9 of them.
It's done. This is what happened to us last time. You guys had a confidence that you shouldn't have had.
Nope, we have 2 more
No, I
guesses.
think there's 8 here.
9
1,
of
2,
10. This is our
3,
9th guess. We get
4,
a 10th guess.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys have
Then
8
do both of
guesses.
them.
A$AP
Do
Ferg.
Pusha T and ASAP Ferg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start with ASAP Ferg.
Oh, fuck. I'll just give it to you guys.
Oh!
There's no way.
Damn it.
What the fuck?
Fergie?
Yeah!
Ned
I
got
was gonna freak out.
good. Oh, Ned. God damn. That guy is
You
ASAP
would have
Ferg.
fucking killed us had we moved. Ned said he was going to be
you said
useless.
Schoolboy Q and
No.
ASAP Ferg
That would've
so
been
quickly
crazy.
together, and I was like,
'Cause Ned
fuck.
would've-
That was I literally had.
Ned-
I had literally just said like I'll be surprised if
No
you get
points
It.
were awarded on this.
He would have
day.
had the,
good
the
block,
buzzer
guys.
beater.
I could
You
sense
would have
it.
had, because you would have said
smell
Pusha
it.
T,
Sense it.
buzzer beater Ned with fucking ASAP Ferg. That would have been crazy.
Queen.
All right, that was Spottle. Next week we're going to do ranking, but that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That puts us at Album Club.
we do. We got
This was an Andrew pick. You
Gonna-
want to do your brief talking? Because I'm confident there isn't a Wikipedia page for this album.
I assume there's just not. I didn't even look, but I'll just kind of go off the top of what I know. It's Late to My Own Funeral by Boldy James and Nicholas Kraven. It's, I think, their third project, the two. So Nicholas Kraven, the producer, and Boldy obviously rapping. Second or third project together. It's also Boldy's like 8th of the year, I think, which I think is worth noting for sure. And yeah, what do you guys think?
Oh yeah, new season. We're no longer going one at a time. We got to do the net over under first before we start a group discussion, boys.
I think slightly under, I'll say.
I was going to say under 2, just because.
Over.
Yeah.
All right, let's begin our discussion. What did you guys think?
I liked it overall. I have like a couple things that I'm, that are kind of gonna
Nitpicky?
like make me, nitpicking kind of, but
What,
overall I liked it.
not as much as the other one, though.
No,
Ned, you're allowed to
definitely
talk.
not as much as
Oh, I know.
Brictionary. I like.
Yeah. Brictionary
The
did more
suspense.
for me, I feel like, than this did. This was a very super chill album. Like very easy listen, like very fun, cool beats, like just a vibe, but it didn't do as much for me as like the Brictionary did, like lyrically. I don't know.
I wrote
the
down
songs
a few lyrics.
The songs that I like the most, let me hear them because there's a couple. Like I didn't write any down, but I want to see
There
if
was a
anything
ton,
you say.
but
There's
I
a
was
ton
like
of bars
doing
on here
stuff,
that I was
and
just like,
if it really hit me, I wrote it down. Know Me by the alias my mother gave me. I'm the one pulling the strings on all the Muppet Babies. Whole Shebang I did not like at first until he rhymed it with Boldy James, and then I was on board for the song for
Whole
the rest
Shebang,
of the
Boldy
fucking
James
song.
is kind of a bar.
he says something like on a dinosaur flow, the land before time,
And then
I
says
kinda
something
love that.
prehistoric talking about gasoline. I think like weed in the same bar. That was great. I thought about
and
the
like
same
that.
thing.
I don't remember what song that's on, but that whole rhyme scheme leading into all that is kind of dope too. Like,
And I wrote down, I could sell pork to Allah is a crazy bar to say in a song. Hilarious.
Yeah.
I like
It
his
did
bar
have-
about
I felt
it
like
had
there
some
was-
bars for sure.
obviously, I feel like I've
What'd
probably
you say,
listened
Ned?
to Boldy.
Ned actually said something. I saw him turn green.
I like his bar about shapes. He's like a polygon or
That's what I was gonna say. Trapezoid's my favorite.
Yeah.
Trapezoid is by
Trapezoid.
far my favorite.
Trapezoid's not my favorite. It's probably my second favorite, but yeah,
was a crazy
it's-
bar.
It's dope.
That's
Um,
it was like a string of bars about shapes that somehow all made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trapezoid was probably my favorite. I like
I had a
Genie in a
couple-
Bottle quite a bit in meal prepping.
Okay, see, Genie in a Bottle. I was gonna say I liked the diversity of the songs. Like, there's some like more, just rapping songs. There's some and then some more like a little bit emotional ones. But I feel like the more emotional kind of like sentimental, whatever you want to call it, songs didn't quite do it for me. With Genie in a Bottle being one of them. There was moments of it where I was like, yeah, this is dope, and then there was things where I was like, I'm just not feeling this right now.
I for sure
Or, like, overall,
didn't
so.
love that one, but I think the beat really did it for me because I wasn't obsessed with the production on this one. There was a few like guitar heavy things I liked, and there was a few sample driven ones that I really liked. And the first song is great. Like I think that the first one is also
That was one of the
excellent.
leads. That was like the lead single.
That was cool. What was the fucking sample for the first one? Like the very first thing you hear. It's like
It is a sample from something.
is
I'm
it?
trying to remember.
No, I think that's the second song. I think it's a NWA sample. Like the second song
It
starts
is.
out with
I
something.
just muted
Yeah.
my microphone. It's Easy E cruising down the street.
Mhm.
564.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not the first song?
And
That's
No,
the
it's
second
the
one.
second one.
no, it's
Okay.
the second song. Not
Ned,
to like
say
distract.
something.
I thought it was really boring, actually. He's an insanely good rapper, though. He honestly might be my favorite rapper. But god dang,
I would, like, hear-
the songs are so boring. It's the same song over and over and over and over again. He's talking about different things, but the mood and the vibe is. Every song sounds exactly the same. Like it's even.
You didn't feel that way on
No,
the Brictionary?
No, Brictionary was amazing. That's one of my favorite albums of last
Brictionary
season.
had more. I don't know.
Flow. The
his-
songs were
his-
different. I could literally be like that song and that song and that. Like I could name the songs by how they sounded.
To me,
every
I
song
agree with
sounded
Ned.
exactly the same.
I don't think it's as boring as Ned is saying. I enjoyed it thoroughly, but I do see where this one was more just straight
I
across.
liked
the
it
whole
less
time.
because it was more boring, for sure.
This
Okay, yeah,
this
yeah.
feels like more like a mixtape to me, where
Yes.
Right.
It
the
feels like a
Brictionary felt
mixtape that where he gathered all his songs with him that sounded like this and just said, "We'll put that out."
And I think that's kind of like I said, he's got 8 projects this year, and I think that's kind of what he's doing. I think he just kind of meets up with a producer and spends like a week with them or whatever. Because like I follow both of them on Instagram, and they were just like posting that they were together a bunch, and like literally Nicholas had like a closet with like blankets hung up in it.
The good old
that they
days.
were, yeah, and I was just like, I saw that and I was just like, God damn it. Okay, it's even for a top level guy, sometimes you're just hanging blankets, I guess.
I will say I love that shit. Like there's so many albums that were made in like a fucking tiny garage or something that are just magical, and it's like that's crazy that they did that. Like I feel like there's a lot of it goes into high production, but when you can get a good album through just fucking sticking shit in a garage, it's like whoo, yeah. Sorry.
No, that's the point of the new segment, man. That's how this is now.
I'm so confused.
Speak.
Where am I? Who is it? What podcast is this? Where's RFK Jr.?
You guys said the production didn't do anything crazy for you, and I felt like it was. I like Nicholas Kraven's beats and stuff overall. I really like his use of like vocal samples to work into beats, and that's nothing new. Like everybody, a ton of people do that, but that's one thing. That's one thing I did really like, or do really like about his beats.
I'm gonna mute that noise so the listeners aren't gonna know why you and Ned stumbled a bit there.
That was funny.
That was not funny.
We had talked about like Trapezoid was one of your favorite songs. Mine.
It's almost reggae, right?
I think so. Again, a lot of this.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. See,
Okay.
I can get you thinking it's a little boring, Ned. I don't think all the songs sound necessarily like. I felt like there was a lot of like variety.
That's
as
what I
far
was
as
going to say.
Boldy goes, like he's super
feels
consistent.
Completely different from a beat than like the songs that are almost just a sample and like a snare. Trapezoid, when I was listening to it, I felt like Billy Joel could sing on it. It felt like an era of like older kind of 80s pop, and he rapped like he did on it. He is such a good rapper.
Yes,
like
he
it is.
Yes, he is.
Insane how good he is. Like almost not fair, and it sounds
and
like
it
we've said
sounds
about
so
Royce,
simple.
the casuality, and like Ned said this a bunch of times, like to me and on the pod. I feel like, but when someone can do it and make it sound so easy, like why can't I just talk and it be a rap? That's how you can see like the exemplary artist. And I think for someone who is probably maybe putting quantity over quality, still I think he is just the focus. Not every album has to be good, but every word he writes over whatever beat and project he on is going to be purposeful and good. Mm-hmm. And that is a different form of artistry. I get that.
In some regard, it definitely does feel like quantity over quality, but I feel like what it's cool about, or from at least what I think is like, it's kind of cool because he's not really doing a lot of promotion around any of the projects. He's just kind of putting them out and then going about his shit. And so it just feels, I don't know, there's something to it that feels like really natural and organic.
I don't follow him that
unforced.
closely. Does he ever treat a project bigger? He never treats something like it's a specifically big thing, or gives it more videos, more run up, more anything.
There's maybe a couple projects that he's pushed a little harder, but like for this one, for example, Kraven throughout the week was like posting stuff about it, like, hey, it drops July 11th or whatever it was. And I think Boldy put one out on the day, and he was like, hey, this dropped. It's my 8th project this year. Yeah. And then like that was it pretty much.
Also, as a dude from Detroit, I love hearing about places I've seen and been to. And that one sample of the one dude saying, are we pulling up into Detroit, like at the end or beginning of one of the songs, I love it. I listened to the album 3 times because it was pretty short. I ran it through.
I listened to it a lot, like just because I really like him. But my favorite song for sure is AT&T, the last one.
Last one was good.
I think like I don't recognize the 2 features. It's Cdel and Nick Bruno, but like I think they all kill their verses, and just like I think it's cool that there's no real chorus or anything. It's just like one guy's done with his verse and the next guy immediately starts like just on the next beat, and it's dope. I think that was the coolest song for sure.
Yeah, this is one I'm definitely gonna have to run back just because I did enjoy listening to it through the whole thing. Like it's a good album throughout the whole, or a good mixtape, like you guys were saying. Doesn't feel like an album where like there's a whole lot of diversity between the songs or anything, or like a whole like statement being made, but it does. There's some cool songs on here. The beats throughout the whole thing are pretty consistent. Same with the vocals. Like it's a good time. Like I enjoyed it.
Let me ask you guys something. Are we ready to give it a certain amount of Coda B's?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
I've said my piece.
I clearly lost and have to give a point to Andrew and Coda. I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 13 Coda B's. Maybe
I'll just follow right up on that. I gave it an 8 too.
No way.
Yeah.
Coda.
I was thinking 8.5. That's what struck my head before you guys said that. And I'm not going to peer pressure into saying 8. So I'm saying
I was going to say 8.
So, as far as over-under is concerned, who gets the point?
Nobody. It's weird. It's a weird one because the rapping is so goddamn good, but the beats are so goddamn boring.
Here's the thing.
It's such a weird, like...
Here's
that's
the
crazy.
thing.
Me, Ned, and Andrew thought the exact same of it.
Yeah, like that's an interesting way that we all came
It's
to
a very,
like
I'm never going to listen to these songs again, for sure. They were just whatever, but it was almost like listening to someone play a guitar solo. Like, I'm not going to listen to it again, but like...
Like, where it's just an artiste displaying their technical ability, and it's
Yes.
not necessarily something you're going to bop in your headphones, but like as an experience, even if you had an opportunity to go see that whole album live once, you may never listen to it again, but I think just seeing someone display talent like that is at least worth the
I almost never remember bars. I remember a few of them from this one. He is a very good rapper.
He is. And I will say this to his credit, he doesn't take himself too seriously. Because there is jokes, there is funny stuff. He just doesn't say it with a sarcastic tone like you would expect a rapper to, but there is... I laughed a few times.
Even, I feel like we were talking about how it seems so simple. Even when he talks, like I've seen him in a couple interviews, not a ton really, but like he just has this like ease about the way he talks. And it's just kind of like, it all just flows like seamlessly and just like feels effortless, and it's just, I don't know, there's something to him that he's just I don't know what it is, but he's just
got chutzpah.
He's got something.
Panache. All right.
Panache.
Nobody gets a point on the net over under.
He's on tour.
Nobody got a point in the Spottle. He's not coming out here.
He is not.
And no, ain't no small time Midwest artist coming to the West Coast. Same way no West Coast artist is going to the fucking Midwest.
He'll be in Sacramento.
I mean, my hope is, because even Rock Marciano came to Portland. My buddy went and saw him. So there's a chance if he comes to the Pacific Northwest, I'm gonna find myself there some way or another.
Yeah, if he went to Seattle, I'd go. I assume if he came to Portland, you'd go. That would be a fun taste talk. That would be a good taste on the street.
I want to taste some
in the
Boldy.
street.
Over under correctly.
Taste some Boldy. Boldy in my
feel
mouth.
like-
What'd you say, Coda?
I said, are we using over under correctly? Because I feel like there has to be a way. Because when people like do bets and stuff,
So here's the thing. It's a gambling thing, and so you typically won't have a even number. You'll never have an even number as an over/under. So it's if you're betting on somebody's like assist totals in a basketball game, it would be over or under 7.5, and it's because you can't have half of an assist.
Okay.
And so to have it be perfect for this, we would need to say we can't do.
He chose 8, so
I try not to pick 8s ever. Like honestly,
No, but like.
8s is usually when
I don't really care because it's not going to happen that often, and if it is, we can just say it's a tie or whatever.
Sure. I was just
for it to perfectly work, we would have to eliminate.
We should
doing
change
half
it to
scores.
7.9.
I just don't know if I fully
The
understood
number
the
being
over under.
7.9, so that way it's got it.
And that's a forbidden score.
Yeah.
Nobody can give a 7.9.
Right.
I've done it.
New lore unlocked.
Sure. I like that. I'm with that.
It's a canon event. All right, that takes us to our artist submission. Email acquiredtasteaf@gmail.com if you would like to send in your song.
Hell yeah.
Before we get there, I feel like Fig, if you can figure this out, you should add a submission form to the website, which is acquiredtasteaf.com. So
Yeah, our new website. Season 3, we're cooler.
And hopefully Fig will, and maybe we can all figure it out.
The email is all over the website.
Fig
I think
it
every
out.
single page of the website has the email on it.
They
but
can
I
at
will
least
see
click
if I
on
can
it
find
and send an email. Yeah.
Fuck.
We'll
if
try
I
to
can find
save you a
direct.
step and just have a form on there.
But yeah,
There's
acquiredtasteaf.com.
Google Forms we can set up that it's like has your name, contact
There is
information.
an option to add Google Forms to the website.
So that would be probably.
We'll be able to figure something out, yeah.
Google
Okay.
search.
Yeah, go check that out if you'd like to send us something. We had North South by the Latchkey Kids, and this is actually one half of this group is Anthony Rodriguez, who sent in a song we all really, really liked maybe 10 episodes ago. Might even be more than that now. And what did you guys think of the Latchkey Kids North South?
I mean, honestly, other than it not being mixed grade, I thought it was kind of dope, to be honest.
It
I
reminded
actually
me of
liked it.
Bone Thugs. I actually really, really liked the diversity in the the verses, I liked the hook. Yeah, the mixing was.
It maybe got a little bit. It maybe got a little repetitive at points, but I liked it lyrically. Yeah, but still pretty dope, I thought.
Yeah, and I know sometimes it's the playing it through Discord, but even through me here, it was mixed poorly. I don't know that it's done or out, but as a song, if we're not looking at it, it's I don't know what the word would be. Releasability as a song.
Let's assume it's an incomplete project.
Really good, really good.
Yeah, I was sort of going off of that, like, this isn't a finished song or a complete song, and if it is, that's on them. But the song itself was.
If it is, go back and make it sound nicer because it's a good ass song. Don't put it out.
It's a good song, bro. Like the chorus also honestly didn't sound too bad. It's when the first verse came in, it was completely dry, like 100%, like dry, untouched.
It sounded raw. Felt like they didn't. Yeah.
It sounded raw. The chorus sounded a little bit more mixed in, but I think that's because it had layers. And then the next person who came in, like the verse, sounded a bit more mixed in too than the first verse. So I was like, it seems like incomplete.
Yeah, it was all over the
overall.
place.
But really good lyrics, at least really good vibes throughout the whole thing.
And I liked the beat. I liked how everybody wrote it. There was a lot of like dope lyrical inflows, and really the diversity is what did it for me. Like how different each part of the song was. Ned, you got anything?
The same shit that you guys just said.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
you
heard
it here first. Always call him.
Like, these guys are definitely, like, they've rapped for a while. You can tell they're not like we've had people on here who are like,
might have been their first time.
It might have been their first song they've made. This is clearly someone who's rapped before.
Send in
for sure.
This is your second song you sent in, Anthony. Please send in another one. We've consistently liked the music you made. Would love to hear more. We're going to move on to Fish Song. This was another thing that changed for Season 3. I've made a playlist. I'm not done compiling every Fish's every song ever, but instead of just shuffling on the Antelope Fisherman page, there will now be a comprehensive playlist, and I'm deleting the songs from it once it's been picked, so that way it'll save me a little bit of time. But currently, guys, I'm not done, but there's 276 songs in that playlist. So, Mr. Won't We Run Out of Songs eventually? There's still 200 fucking songs on our channel and 276 of the group songs.
I mean, 365.
Like 3.5 years or something.
There's going to be a lot of years.
And we're constantly making new ones, so I think we're good.
But that does mean we will get solo songs and different types of stuff from the Fish now. And today we had Dub Dynamite, 5 Mics, the intro track from Black Gun 2, and we're going to play a clip of that right now.
A, B, C, before ESPN. I'm my mama's firstborn, my daddy's favorite. I ain't gotta say it, cause you niggas say it. Why must you be so jelly? Why must you be so jelly? That ain't Gardos in that motherfucking casket. PDX tell TC a Sonny. So what that make me? A man doing his homework. A focus, I see my purpose. I should let your bitch go, cause I don't need her. Fuck the street.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Ooh, Ned with an "and we're back."
Yeah, Ned with
He sniped me.
Snuck it in.
What do you guys think?
It's a good ass song.
This
Actually,
Yeah,
I
it's
actually
a
really
good
like
song.
this one. Yeah.
this album in
It's a good
general is
weirdly a good intro song, and I feel like I just had this thought, but not totally similar, but like kind of reminds me of how the intro of the Clips album starts, where it's kind of like
I was gonna say it's
sentimental.
pretty introspective, especially for dub. There wasn't a lot of like the conventional dub kind of jokish bars in there, but it was dub does this thing where he doesn't rhyme much, and I feel like it really fit the way that he rode the beat on this one and the topics he was covering. I actually really like this one. I think this is one of Dub's better albums for sure, and this is a dope way to open it up. I
remember when this album dropped, you had sent me it because you have a couple verses on it, I think, and I remember really liking it. So,
yeah, Dub is, like Fig was saying, he does have some very like unconventional rapping styles, but he'll like sneak in like a very like meaningful track. I've recorded Dub probably more than I've recorded anyone, just because like for a while it was just Dub coming over every single week recording like albums. And either I would mix them or I'd send the stems to someone else. And like, yeah, he'd just have songs that were like, damn, this one actually he's just talking about real shit, and then he'll pop out like a super funny song, like
Yeah, you talk about
calling
milking
someone
cows.
a cum bucket, and I'm like, what is this? You just
I mean, everybody needs a good cum bucket, right?
I've said cum bucket.
Sure.
I got mine right here.
Right?
I've never said that in my life.
You just said
until
it.
this podcast.
You just said
now.
it.
This is the first
It
time
rolled
I've ever
off your
said
tongue.
it.
Like
You've
with the-
thought it. Don't lie.
Yeah, you've written it
I've
It
down.
rolled
thought
off
it.
your tongue. Yeah, like he
Andrew's
said it
my
rolled
lover.
off
We're
your
grilling
cum
him like
bucket.
he said the N-word. It sounded too natural,
I mean,
bro. The way that cum bucket
You-
just rolled out your mouth. You say that around your homies. Yeah, really good one, Dub. I hope we find some more Dub tracks. There's still like 4 Dub albums I didn't add to this yet.
God damn.
Yeah, they'll come up again.
I will do a thing where if it's like the same solo artist as the week before, I'm just gonna hit next again. I just won't delete the previous track. But I am excited about that. We're gonna not have
that
the
should
same type of songs. Good
Yeah.
changes for season 3. And that brings us to Coda. You gotta load up the spin wheel, because that show has been canceled. It is now how we finish this. And for the few
Yes,
moments
Sirski.
while Coda's loading that up, Andrew, I would love to generally discuss a few things with you.
What's up?
Damian Lillard.
The king is coming home.
Dude, I heard that on the radio, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I'll fucking watch basketball again.
Not a sports
king is
podcast,
back.
but we have to discuss what the fuck?
It's
What
our
a
hometown,
weird
dude.
Portland move. That is just to sell tickets.
It's not though, is the thing. Like,
You think he's gonna?
It-
Do we have a chance at a ring while he's here? No.
I don't know.
You would have said
here's-
yes immediately if you thought.
I mean, it's just like, it's realistically no. But I think if Dame even comes back at around, let's just, for the sake of it, say 80% of the player he was, with the talent we have around him, it's probably the best team in Portland he's been on. In the sense of they have size, they have athleticism, they have tons of defensive talent, they have...
How
it's
long
the
is
type
he
of
out
team-
for his leg? Not just
He won't play next year, or shouldn't play next year. I've heard some stuff of him saying he thinks he'll be back by the All-Star break. Just take the year off, Dame.
That's like Aiden
like-
Hutchinson saying he was going to be back by the Super Bowl when his leg came out of his leg at a Lions game. I was like, you're not. You're just not.
You're not. Just chill. Like,
Right.
take the year off. It's dope.
Yeah, welcome back. Hopefully we can film
Yeah.
another concert for you. Shout out to our good friend Damie, we call him when you're real close. You can only call him.
We
that
know
when
him
you're
well.
tight. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
We're gonna spin
Is this-
the.
This is something that I'm not recording, right?
No, this is part of the episode.
Cool
Spin
beans.
that taste wheel.
Part
We're
of the
gonna
ep-
find out what local artists we're gonna listen to next week. I swear to God, if it's Dub Dynamite.
It's gonna be Dub Dynamite.
That's crazy.
Oh, I was gonna say
I
it
was-
might.
Respin that taste wheel.
If it's Dub again, we have to do him again.
No, we
Yeah,
have to
if we get
remove
him-
him from
This
here.
time,
He's on the other
this time
thing
he's a
now.
local artist, though.
Yeah.
This isn't.
See?
Yeah,
now-
if we
This
get him,
isn't-
spin it again. But if we get him again, we're doing it.
I'd say. Okay. Sorry, Doug.
I got outvoted. Spin that taste wheel.
It's Dub. It's Dub.
No,
it's
it's not.
Dub.
No,
Oh,
it's
shit.
gonna be JC or Real Key.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The real
All right.
Keed.
Real
Welcome
Key.
back.
Welcome back.
I feel like we've listened to him before.
I keyed.
Yep, we have.
Awesome.
All
Yeah,
right.
welcome back, Real Key.
And let's
Before
find out
we-
what album. Go ahead, Andrew.
I was gonna say I think I need to add like 2 albums to this.
I was gonna-
technically.
I was
don't
gonna
know
add
if we're
an
gonna
album.
do that, but
So the other thing
'cause
is
the Billy
we have
Joel
to
album
get,
was mine,
Yes.
and then this week was mine.
we have to get Lady
technically, so.
X's album as well. Ugly Tarantino, you magnificent bastard.
Ugly tarantula.
Okay, and Andrew,
Ugly
what
Taran-
are you adding?
Taryn.
The first
Tino.
one I'm gonna add is.
I cannot-
Are you
type.
going to add
Benny
a
the-
non-rap album to replace
Should
your
I,
Billy
since-
Joel?
Yeah.
Should I?
Yes.
I'm
Since
just doing ugly Taryn.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you can
I'm
replace
gonna-
your rap album too. So
Yeah.
you get one of each.
I'm gonna
Give
say
us a
Benny the
better Billy
Butcher,
Joel
Burden
album.
of Proof. Burden of Proof.
What is it?
For Benny the Butcher, Burden of Proof. For
Are you
my-
replacing
Who is it?
something?
No.
No,
He
I
just
have-
had album selected. Benny the Butcher.
Who is it?
Burden of
Benny the
Proof?
Butcher.
Who?
Benny the
Oh my god.
Do you know how long my 42 Dog album has been there? Since like week 1 of the Taste Wheel. I've never got picked.
I'm replacing Funeral Lil Wayne.
I'm going to shorten this every
By,
week. This is too long. I'm going to have to
just
shorten
because-
the spin wheel. It's fine.
Jack Boys 2.
Fuck.
Have you guys heard?
Bro,
That
I haven't listened to it yet.
wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly, wiggly
Yeah,
wobbly.
yeah, yeah.
I did see
Can we
memes
talk
about
about
that.
how I checked the sheet? I bought that album in the auction and it just did 200,000 first week. So you guys can suck my fucking dick.
Who had clips? I
mean-
don't remember. Was that me or
You
was
did.
that Coda? Okay. I think
I
I did like
yeah,
113 or something.
I
That's
had
not
the Russ
terrible, I
album
guess.
and it gave me another 47,000. They're starting to come out, boys. It's starting to happen.
It is.
I have to
circles.
keep updating it, but
All right, spin that wheel. Hey, let's go, dude. My dad's gonna be so fucking happy.
What is
You
this?
guys have no bitterness. The Star 36 Crazy Fist. This is. I chose this album. It's a rock
It
album.
sounds familiar.
It's like a heavy metal.
36 Crazy Fists. That's like the name's super
yeah,
familiar.
yeah.
he said my dad's gonna be so happy. That's crazy.
He's gonna be so hyped. I put this on here for him because he put me onto them. I mean, I'm not like
Oh
a
my God, they're on
hugest
tour.
fan, but there's a few songs that I love.
Oh, fuck, are they coming
No, they're
here?
not.
Can we do it again?
They. Oh, no. I like the first thing that pops. If you put in 36 Crazy Fists, the first thing that comes up is tour. And then the 36 Crazy Fists is not currently touring. It has no upcoming concert dates. Thanks. I don't know why it's.
It's because a ton
Damn,
of people
dude.
search the band tour, so it's
Yeah,
Google's learned that that's what people want when they start typing that.
And that's an episode,
Nice,
guys. That's episode
Yeah,
1. That's
dude.
the season
We did
premiere
it!
of season 3. We did it. Go check out last week's episode. Go subscribe to the YouTube. We still have a few more supplementals coming out. Our Stevie Stone came out. Son of a Pitch comes out in a week. And we have a behind the scenes of our in-person episode coming out in 2 weeks. So go check out the YouTube. Please leave us a 5-star review on whatever the fuck you're watching this on. And taste you later, taste buds.
Mwah.
And I'm.
Question.
Fucking
Oh,
A.
there we go. Yep,
That might have been the
ended.
first time. The first one of the season.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
I'm going to download a new sensor.
Do that, Coda, or I'll beat you on that if you don't. Then it would be